In the birthday party, Thomas, Nora and their young daughter Ida live on remote marshland, and social contact is limited as they only have one neighbor, Christina, an Italian painter. As the two households plan a surprise birthday party for Nora, strange disturbances begin to occur and unease rolls over the marsh. The birthday party is directed by Léa Mysius, and she has previously directed films such as Ava and The Five Devils, and the birthday party debuted in competition at the 2026 Cannes Film Festival. I enjoyed the birthday party. It's pretty much a 90s style thriller type of film that Americans don't really make anymore. And this film got a pretty bad rep coming out of Cannes because it usually had no business playing in competition. But if you can just forget about it being in competition and just put your brain away, and you can enjoy this well-made home invasion thriller. I liked how it just slowly introduced us to all the characters. Noah, played by Hafsia Herzi, and Thomas, played by Bastien. They are married with a young daughter, Ida, played by Tawba Gharchi. And Thomas is secretly planning the birthday party with their Italian neighbor, Monica Bellucci. But while Monica Bellucci is getting ready for this party, she's cooking in her house. Some strange men start to appear, and they threaten and they kill one of the dogs, and they with a knife they hold Monica Bellucci captive. And then a little bit later on, they eventually held captive the husband, Thomas, and also the young daughter as well. And everybody's just waiting for the birthday party mother, Nora, to come home from work. I mean, at first we think it's just some gambling debts of the father, Thomas, but actually we started to learn that it's the mother, Nora, who has a secret past that slowly unravels as the film goes on. I really liked how the information we get about these characters slowly unravels as the film goes on. Some people might find that frustrating, but I feel it natural. I just don't think people could just come into a scene and start exposing all of the information that they know. Everybody knows each other, and so we slowly get to learn about these characters as the film goes on. And once a veteran French actor, Benoît, Magimel, shows up as the former husband of Nora, things start to get really tense. Like when he first introduced, I thought he's some kind of like gangster, but actually he's just been released from jail, and the young daughter put some kind of like TikTok video on the internet, and that's how they found, because Nora's been in hiding, changed her name, and got remarried, and her ex-husband from 10 years ago is out and just wants some answers. And the tension just slowly rises as the film goes on, and Benoît, he just interrogates these people and just helps them captive, and then some work colleagues of Nora turn up because they come for the birthday party, and then things get more and more tense as the night goes on. And then the final act of the film, maybe 20 minutes of the film, things start to go crazy, and people get killed, and it just... It's very, very violent as well, and just I think those final 20 minutes of the film was extremely well staged and very well made and very tense. Yes, there's nothing in this film we haven't really seen before, but I just think the tense action, the way the characters, their backstory is revealed as the film goes on, and the performances from like Monica Bellucci and Benoît Magimel, they all combine to make a very well made, not particularly original, but I was entertained pretty much throughout this film. So I do definitely recommend checking out The Birthday Party. I give The Birthday Party 3.5 stars out of 5. Yes, it's not the most original film in the world, but it's a very well made, it's very well acted, particularly by Benoît Magimel and Monica Bellucci, and it's quite violent and very, very tense. The final act of the film, it really cultivates into a very tense action finale, and it's a type of like 90s style action thriller, home invasion thriller they don't really make anymore. So if you're after that type of like leave your brain at the door type of thriller, then I definitely recommend checking out The Birthday Party. Thanks for watching. What do you think of The Birthday Party? Please comment below what you thought of the film. See you next time. Bye.